Today I'm going to discuss if you should drink, how you can drink, and what to look out for in those situations. Hey, yo, and what's up, tribe? And welcome to my channel for all things professional development and confidence building, where I give you tips, tricks, and things to think about to help you grow personally and professionally. So you're at the interview or an important lunch or dinner and it's time to order, and you need to know if you can or should order alcohol. Number of situations could be at play, so let me guide you through them. First, if the power dynamic is one where you're not in charge, it's usually best to follow the leader. If someone feels they're the leader, they will often order first to give a signal. While that doesn't necessarily mean you should follow them, when in Rome, do as the Romans. Now, if they do order and you want to order something, you could probably go for it, but pay attention to what you order. More on that later. If they insist you order something and you want to, all the better. But what if you don't want to drink alcohol? Then don't. Some presentations offer tips on this, like ordering a soda water, but here's the thing. If you're pressured to drink, you should really ask yourself if that's an environment you want to be in, except for some rare scenarios with customs and norms. If you are drinking, you might want to consider your timing. When you're out with friends, you might chug your natty ice in a few quick seconds. But in professional settings, you want to enjoy the beverage. My rule is usually one alcoholic drink per hour. If I start to go too fast, I'll have a water in between to space things out. And what's one drink? Well, that depends on the alcohol. A single of a spirit like whiskey, scotch, or vodka, sometimes called a finger, is a single drink. Here's a great example of that. Again, do not order a shot. Just say no. Drinks like this usually come in a half-ball glass, just like this. Some people will order a double, but try to avoid that. Remember, you need to make it last, so don't chug it. Sometimes what you order might look like it's a little bit more than a shot, especially if you've asked for it on the rocks, but that's just because the fluid gets displaced. Keep in mind the alcohol percent, or alcohol by volume, depends, but for most liquors it's around 40 to 50%. Next is a glass of wine. This is about 5 ounces, and it looks like this. Watch out for this generous server that might pour just a little bit more. Wine is about 14% alcohol, except for some dessert or ice wines, which can be a little bit stronger. Beer is a little trickier because the alcohol varies, especially with craft. A single drink of beer is considered to be about 12 ounces. That is about 12 ounces. And this is if the beer is 4 to 5%. Many of today's craft beers can go up to 6 or 7% for some double IPAs, or some higher than 9% like this triple ale. Usually they come in a smaller glass if they're that strong. But just like wines, servers make mistakes. Also, while beer is usually served in a pint glass, it can come in a tulip-shaped glass as well. It might look smaller, but this is still 12 ounces. The glass shape helps the beer flavor depending on where it hits the palate. So what to order? I think it's easier to discuss what not to order. Avoid doing shot or shots again. Just don't do it. For one, that can get ahead of you real quick, and in general, it isn't professional. Also, avoid cocktails with more than 2 or 3 ingredients. 3 should be your caps. You might be able to get away with a margarita at lunch, but the classic margarita. If it's frozen or it comes out with an umbrella, if the glass is larger than your face, or if it has lights or sparklers, the answer is no. If you need to tell the bartender or server how to order it or make it, then don't order it. So there you have it. I hope this helps put you a bit more at ease for ordering alcohol in business settings. Thanks for checking out the video and the channel. If you want more, click subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you're looking for something on the daily or maybe just a little bit more condensed, check out my TikTok in the About section.